Welcome back to Pypro vs YouTube channel where curiosity meets the code. This is the part 3 of leveraging Python in data science and engineering, the roles and skills. As we all know, we're going to discuss the different roles and what are the skills required to fulfill that role. So the first one in this video is going to be social network analyst. Social network analyst is the skills needed is social network analysis, graph theory plus Python or R. Social network analysts study social relationship and interaction within networks such as social media platforms. They use skills in social network analysis, graph theory, programming languages like Python or R to analyze network structures, identify influencers, and understand information diffusion. Moving on, we have cyber physical system engineering, where the skills needed are embedded systems, real time control, and cyber security. Physical system engineers design and optimize systems that integrate physical process with computational algorithm and networked communication. They use skills in embedded systems, real time control, and cybersecurity to develop smart systems for applications like autonomous vehicles and industrial automation. Moving on, we have insurance actuary. So the skills needed for this position is actuarial science, risk assessment, and insurance analytics. Insurance accuracies analyze statistical data to assess risk and calculate insurance premiums. They use skills in actuarial science, risk assessment methodologies, and insurance analytics to evaluate potential losses, determine prices, strategies, and manage financial risk for insurance companies. Moving on, we have market research analyst, survey design plus data analyst plus consumer behavior are the skills needed. Market research analysts collect and analyze data to evaluate market trends, consumer preferences, and competitive landscape. They use skills in survey design, data analysis techniques, and understanding of consumer behavior to provide insights that guide marketing strategies and business decisions. Moving on, we have digital forensic analyst. So the skills needed is computer forensics, incident response, and forensic tools. Digital forensic analysts investigate cyber crimes and security incidents by analyzing digital evidence from computers, networks, and digital devices. They use skills in computer forensic, incident response procedures, and forensic tools to identify security breaches, gather evidence, and support legal proceedings. Moving on, we have text mining specialist. The skills needed would be natural language processing, text analysis, and information retrieval. Text mining specialist extracts insights and knowledge from unstructured text data. They use skills in natural language processing, which is NLP, text analysis techniques, and information retrieval methods to analyze large volumes of text, extract key information, and automate text based tasks. Moving on, we have music data analyst. The skills needed is audio signal processing, music information retrieval, and machine learning. Music data scientists analyze music related data to understand music trends, recommended playlists, and improve music recommendation systems. They use skills in audio signal processing, musical information retrieval, and machine learning to analyze audio features, classic music genres, and personalize the music recommendations. Moving on, we have compliance analyst. The skills needed would be regulatory compliance, risk management, and data auditing. The description will be compliance analyst ensures organization adhere to regulate requirements and industry standards. They use skills in regulatory compliance, risk management, and data auditing to access compliance program, identify regulatory gaps, and mitigate compliance risk. Moving on, we have customer experience analyst. Skills needed would be customer journey mapping plus voice of the customer analyst plus US research. The customer experience analyst analyze the customer interactions and feedback to improve products and services. They use skills in customer journey mapping, voice of the customer analyst, and UX research to identify pain points, optimize customer experience, and increase customer satisfaction. Moving on, we have spatial data scientists, spatial analysis and geographical information system plus remote sensing are the skills required. Spatial data scientists analyze geographical data to understand spatial relationships, patterns, and trends. They use skills in spatial analysis, GIS tools, and remote sensing techniques to analyze spatial data, create maps, and support the decision making in fields such as urban planning, environment management, and disaster response. Moving on, we have content analyst, content classification, information retrieval, and semantic analysis is the skills required. Content analysts categorize and analyze digital content such as text documents, web pages, and multimedia files. They use skills in content classification, information retrieval method, and semantic analysis to organize content, extract insights, and improve the content management and search capabilities. Moving on, we have regulatory affairs specialist. The skills needed would be regulatory compliance and pharmaceutical regulation plus risk assessment. The regulatory affairs specialist ensures compliances with regulatory requirements in industries such as pharmaceuticals, medical devices, and healthcare. They use skills in regulatory compliances, knowledge of the industry regulation, risk assessments to navigate regulate framework, obtain approvals, and manage the regulatory systems. Moving on, we have climate change analysts. Skills needed would be climate science, environmental policies, data visualization. Climate change analysts study the impacts of climate change and develop strategies for mitigation and adoption. They use skills in climate services, environmental policy analysis, and data visualization to access the climatic data, model climate scenarios, and support policy making and environmental advocacy efforts. Moving on, we have humanitarian data analysts. The skills needed would be disastrous response, humanitarian aid, data visualization. Humanitarian data analysts analyze data to support humanitarian aid efforts and disaster response operation. They use skills in disaster response and coordination, humanitarian aid logistics, and data visualization to analyze crisis data, assess needs, and coordinate relief efforts in disastrous area. Moving on, we have retail operation analysts. The skills needed would be inventory management, supply chain analytics, and retail operation optimization. Retail operation analysts optimize retail operation and supply chain management to enhance efficiency and profitability. They use skills in inventory management, supply chain analytics, and retail operation optimization to analyze sales data, manage inventory levels, and streamline retail operation processes. Moving on, we have agricultural data scientists. The skills needed would be precision agriculture, crop modeling, and remote sensing. The description will be agricultural data scientists analyze the agricultural data to optimize farming practices and increase crop yields. They use skills in precision agriculture, crop modeling techniques, and remote sensing technologies to analyze soil data, monitor crop growth, and make data driven decisions in agriculture. Moving on, we have geotechnical data analyst. The skills needed would be geotechnical engineering, data analysis, and structural health monitoring. Geotechnical data analysts analyze data related to soil mechanics and engineering properties for infrastructure projects. They use skills in geotechnical engineering, data analysis, and structural health monitoring to assess soil stability, predict ground condition, and ensure the safety and longevity of civil engineering structures. Moving ahead, we have language model researcher. Skills needed would be natural language processing, which is NLP plus deep learning plus linguistics. Language modeling research develop and improve language models that understand and generate human language. They use skills in natural language processing, deep learning techniques, and linguistic principle to advance algorithm for tasks such as language translation, text generation, and sentiment analysis. Moving on, we have ethnographic data analyst. Skills needed would be ethnographic research, quantitative analysis, and also cultural anthropology. So, ethnographic data analysts study cultural practices and behaves within the societies using quantitative data analysis methods. They use skills in ethnographic research, quantitative analysis techniques, and cultural anthropology to analyze anthropologic data, understanding cultural dynamics, and inform the social science research. Moving on, we have energy efficient analyst, energy auditing, building performance analyst, and the sustainability matrices are the skills needed. Energy efficiency analysts access and improve energy efficiency in building and industrial processes. They use skills in energy auditing, building performance analysis, and sustainability metrics to analyze energy consumption patterns, identify opportunities for energy saving, recommended efficiency measures. Moving on, we have blockchain developer, smart contracts and cryptocurrency development and distributed ledger technology are the skills needed. Blockchain developers design and implement decentralized application, which is the apps and blockchain solutions. They use skills in smart contract development, cryptocurrency protocols, and distributed ledger technology to build secure and transparent blockchain platforms for applications in finance, supply chain, and digital identity. Moving on, we have laboratory data scientists. So, laboratory information management systems, which is LIMS, experimental design, and bioinformatics are the skills needed. Laboratory data scientists analyze experimental data from scientific research and laboratory tests. They use skills in laboratory information management system, which is LIMS. And also experiment design, bioinformatics to manage data, perform statistical analysis, and support research in fields such as biotechnology and pharmaceutical. Next one is fashion data analyst, trend analysis, consumer behavior, and fashion retail analysis are the skills needed. And fashion data analyst analyzes data to understand fashion trends, consumer preference, and retail performance. They use skills in trend analysis, consumer behavior modeling, and fashion retail analytics to optimize inventory management, forecast demand, and drive marketing strategies in fashion industry. Moving on, we have sports analytics consultants, sports performance analysis plus player evaluation matrices plus data visualization. Sport analysis consultants provide insights and strategies to improve sports performance and decision making. They use skills in sports performance analysis, player evaluation matrices, and data visualization to analyze athlete performance data, assess team strategies, and enhance sports coaching and management. Moving on, we have climate policy analyst. Skills needed would be environmental policy analysis, climate economics plus policy evaluation. Climate policy analysts study and evaluate policies related to climate change mitigation and adoption. They use skills in environmental policy analysis, climate economics, and policy evaluation techniques to assess policy effectiveness, propose policy recommendation, and support climate policy development at local, national, and international levels. Thank you so much for watching. If you have learned something from this video, please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel.